Do you like shotgunning grunts? Do you like sniping? Do you like getting revenge on jackal snipers? Do you just straight up like large structures? If you said yes to any of these three, or all three, then this map is for you. I'm happy to finally announce and release my first campaign-based map in Halo Infinite, and kinda my first map that's actually complete in Halo Infinite, because Spider-Man Town just straight up broke and I gave up. Welcome to Scoot's Brute Castle, a map I've been working on for quite some time now, and I'm very happy to finally release it. It's a linear campaign map, supports ideally up to 2 players, but you could do up to 4, it just might be a little bit easy. 1 player is a little bit difficult, but of course it scales, but still a little trickier for sure, just because of the hunters. Now, just to reiterate, this is a fully completed map. There is 0 budget left. All the scripting works, and if something happens that breaks the scripting, I am going to lose my mind. It's already happening. There are 341 enemies you will encounter on this map. It takes about 40 to 50 minutes on your own. This does include the time it takes to die and respawn, which, unless you're some sort of god, is probably going to happen. I made the respawns 10 seconds. I didn't want to make it too punishing to die, but I also wanted to incentivize the player not to just run in and die mindlessly. So I feel like that's a reasonable balance. I've also given the player 20 lives as opposed to the standard 10. I don't want you to get half an hour into the map, lose all your lives, and not want to have to play through the whole thing again. So I figured I'd just up the life count. I will be uploading a full walkthrough gameplay of the map. It took me about 40 minutes. I encourage, nay, I demand someone to try and break this map. I dare you. And if you do, you can have a shout out in my next video and a high five. Who wouldn't want a shout out from a guy that gets 100 views on his videos? To be clear, when I say break the map, I mean I want you to go somewhere that will to skip parts of the map that I don't know about. There are lots of different jumping puzzles and places to jump around that you can get nowhere, but it's fun to jump on. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm fully aware of those. I have spent an ungodly amount of time trying to break this map, trying to get into cheating spots, and I have been unsuccessful. Granted, it's always good to get another person's perspective, so I might be missing something. I regretfully could not include the grappling hook on this map, as this is a very verticality based map, and it would fully break the map. You get to the end in like 30 seconds. So, you gotta deal with that. I've included a few Easter eggs on the map. I'd guess about 5 or 6. Most of them reward you with a very good weapon, so I'd highly encourage exploration. And try jumping on things that you don't know if you can jump on, because maybe you can. If you can see it on the map, you can pretty much go there, with the exception of a couple spots, but like, the whole thing is pretty well explorable, so go nuts. Download link will be in the description to play this map, along with the game mode you use to play it. Shout out to Turbtastic for making some AI-generated versions of the map that are a little more stylized and detailed, and for making my version of the map look like crap in comparison. And can I just take a second to talk about the lights real quick before the end of this video? I cannot understand how the light baking in this game works. I do light baking, I get shiny carpets, I get shiny concrete. I don't want shiny concrete. I want regular concrete that's not shiny. Is that too much to ask for? I don't understand. I spent hours and I don't get it. Give up. I'd also like to take a moment just to admire the nav mesh that generated on this terrible, expensive, stupid spiral staircase. I'm pretty impressed that it generated it without having to put a nav point seed or anything. It just knew. I mean, it works, but I hate it. Thanks so much for watching. I'd greatly value any feedback anyone would give me, so feel free to tell me what you hate about the map, because it's all the best way to improve. Don't forget to dislike the video if you hate the map, and if you like it, consider liking the video, and do all that other shit with the bell and this whatever. Thanks for watching.